Hello everybody. Welcome back to Expedition 33. As I said earlier this week, I wanted to try and get a stream today, in order to make up for the fact that we had my internet go out on Monday and, you know, fire interruption on Wednesday. And I wanted to get more Expedition 33 in. I'm not certain how long it'll be today. Ended up being a bit more busy than I initially anticipated, but I know that we should be good at least for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. So we're just gonna dive straight in. Get the Colosseum done. Sirène. This word mean. Oh, it's okay, it's Sirène. Literally translates to mermaid and siren in English.
The architecture looks very different here.
Yes.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Oh, and I can hear the call. Well, we'll see if anybody here ties into the family line, like Verso last time. Hello there. Rescue!
Is she the Axon?
Sirène, she who plays with wonder.
Sirène.
It's so...
Monet? What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast, before we all lose our minds.
Alright, current guess then, just based off the fact that the other one... Verso sort of put out the implication that Renoir is responsible for Visages and possibly this place, so... If Visages is he who guards the truth with lies, and that's supposed to be Verso, which has some interesting implications for him as a character, I'm going to assume that this place is dedicated to his sister. Hello there, man. Oh, okay, you're an elevator. You know, Baldur's Gate 3 has given me some elevator-related trauma, so let's... Oh my god, the music goes so hard. Where are we going? Hey, Mayo.
Good stuff.
interesting to make a side route that just connects to that.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing taught in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
I'm starting to see why Verso didn't come to fight these things. Because there seems like actual genuine risk involved for him. Because while he can't die, it can't, you know, if it makes him throw himself off a cliff, it's not going to do anything. It can just keep him entranced for essentially ever. Let's get Lune back in here for a bit, Lune. Oh, flyers. Okay. My bad, my bad. There we go. Feet? No feet. Based on the dancing, I mean, based on the dancing and the phrase, you know, she who plays with wonder, and the things we heard in the Visage's Axon, I'm going to assume that under the family theory that I'm creating, that the family that Verso comes from were painters. Obviously, seeing as the manor's full of paintings. And that Verso said that he did a lot of music and painting. He clearly likes music more, and it implied that he wasn't actually much of a painter by choice, but more so that it was like a you're gonna carry on the family sort of thing, since they specified that he had a life force to paint. I don't know if this is supposed to imply that his sister was more of a dancer than a painter, and she was in a similar situation, or if this is, you know, symbolic that she was more into the painting side of things. Regardless, the enemies here are pretty easy to kill.
Let's carve a path.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting Pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Wish I would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that will work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Enhancing Pictos with music.
Useful.
Interesting idea. Curious if that's foreshadowing a mechanic or not. Hey, Spike! I really thought for all the effort that it took to get Paint Spike's break, and the fact that it involved that little side quest thing, that the rewards for it would be a bit... I don't know, I guess I was expecting a lot more weapons and Pictos and maybe logs than weapon upgrade materials.
Positive violence, yes. Ready to strike. Good stuff.
Holy fuck, it's dark in here. Where is the last one? There we are.
Well, that will
Shield
help.
affinity. Extra damage while having shields, but receiving any damage also removes all shields. I can't say I'm too big a fan of that idea. I can't tell which of these is the main route, but this feels more main routey to me, so... we'll go back the other way until it feels more main routey.
What have we here?
Ooh. Actual coin flip split. These pillars make this one feel more main rowdy to me than the other ones, so... we're going the other way. I know that was the Paint Spike way. It looks like I was right. Are you chromatic? No, 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 no. Are you chromatic, though?
A storm is coming.
Oh, we started with too light. No matter what we use. Well, then, yeah, I think we just Terra Quake here.
Toughness of earth.
I'll manage.
Phantom Stars.
Phantom stars.
Damn, we missed all but the last one. Fuck. Or we got all of them but the last one. Wildfire now, lightning dance. Thanks.
Cut him down.
He's gonna break here. Thank you, Terraquake.
So much power.
Cultist blood. Hit him right back with him. Oh wait, no, he's probably immune. Oh, he is weak to dark. I forgot about that. Okay.
I've lived through worse.
I think we just kill him here. Terraquake is really good, actually. New weapon, Sire Soul. Bonus damage from a Perfection applies to all allies at half value. Bonus damage no longer applies to Verso. Perfection gained is increased by 1 while powerful. Support skills. Okay, that's his buffer build. I like how the weapons allow so many different build types with the characters. Doubles all heals received? No, not really my cup of tea. Come on, guys. Verso's immortal. What need have he of HP?
Useful.
Greater shell. Extra damage reduction while shelled. That's alright. Time to learn if we can get hit while climbing. No, okay.
Lovely.
Okay, this just brought us back to where we were, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Definitely the optional path, then. Within my general family theorizing of how Verso's family may have sort of painted parts of the world, assuming that this implies that his sister, Alicia, is the painter part of it, there's two questions that still are in play there, which is what role the paintress herself plays in this, and what role Mael plays, because Mael is clearly special to Renoir. Or at least he's implying that she has some sort of powers. So... all I can imagine is that she might be related to them somehow? Like a lost sibling? Or she's tied with Alicia somehow because Alicia is like significantly more, like I know she had burns, but she looks more than burnt. She has like a mask and she's pale and she doesn't, like she looks incomplete, I guess, in a way. Like she has the base and she's missing all the color. That also ties a little bit into the fact that I think the two of them, when it pans between their faces at the manor, they do look kind of similar. It's been so long. The days spent surfing on the dunes. Gone. Whoever built this Colosseum sucks. Oh, I could have got him there. I so could have got him there. Where to now, buddy? There we go. Okay. You actually have a corner to be pushed into. See if you're more doable than the Frozen Hearts.
Careful now. I am immortal.
Chroma is flowing. Softness of earth!
Yeah, we're absolutely gonna kill him.
Touch that.
Proper challenge.
Careful now.
Ready to evade.
I love dance.
Careful now.
Oh, farewell, Patonk.
I think I'll improvise.
Your end is now.
Touch that.
Oh, thy end is now.
Lovely.
Hmm? You're kidding me. There was actually just a single color of Lumina down there. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Chroma.
Interesting.
Yeah. You look really gross. At current note, if I were to try and explain the Paintress's role within family theory, all I could guess is that if I'm wrong about Mael, she could be another part of Alicia, or she could be the mother of the family, because we haven't seen a mom at all. I like... Wait, no, no! Foot! We saw the White Neveron version of this guy in the fountain. Grabs a spear from its head.
Last ditch effort.
Oh, you're dead now, so... Nice knowing you. Apply powerful. Vinicius foot. Powerful on shell, apply powerful on applying shell. Auto regen, apply regen on I could kill my whole party that way. Minoko, what's your new ability? Your new ability. Ugh. Monsieur Mortar. Deal medium single target ice damage, 3 hits. Change to Almighty Mask if target is marked. Increase damage. That seems nice. I think the 2 moves that we use the least so far in our moveset here are either Ballet Charm or Grosse Tetelwalk. Barrier comes in clutch on really hard boss fights. This is his only way to break, and these 2 combo together too well. I do want another way to use Caster, but if that's my only way to, I don't mind it either. I think we'll just replace Ballet Charm, because that one tends to be like a pretty nothing burger move. Yeah, low target light damage, powerless. We don't need powerless too much. And that's actual damage, 3 hits. Can easily get us to Almighty Mask, and yeah, we'll give it a spin. Glad we came down here. Yeah, in short, I definitely think there's way more to the world than the game initially seems to be letting on. I don't think it's as simple as it seemed in the beginning. Also, I know where I know these guys from now. We fought the chromatic version of these ballet people. I'm starting Heavy Mask? How much is Cultist Blood? 3? We gotta find out if this guy... Actually, no, we'll just walk. He is defenseless. Are you considered flying? He is considered flying.
Last ditch effort.
New weapon for Lune. 50% chance to generate a light stain when consuming stains. Extra AP on consuming a light stain. Extra damage with skills per active light stain. I still think that I like Kralum the best so far because it gives us free stains.
What have we here?
Oh! Jump scare! Oh, okay. Yeah, there isn't anything here. I figured it was worth a try. I think I might make a change here. I actually think that I mean, this gives us an ice and a light. Thermal just gives us an ice. Does give us 4 AP on burning target, but I feel like I'm gonna swap back to Ice Lance on that for now, because I feel like we're not actually getting much use out of thermal. Thermal swap. We do have... Okay, cool.
Good stuff.
Drink my water real quick. Okay.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
We are going to so many places here. Is that a manor door? Is that a manor door? I think I saw a manor door. Also, I'll talk to you first. Am I right? That is a manor door. Cool. As I get older, I wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? Lucky few, perhaps. Is it a blessing to understand your darkest nature? Or a curse to which we turn a blind eye? We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About things we'd rather not admit or confront. About ourselves. About each other. Then there are the things we genuinely don't see. Isn't that human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed that might have changed things? What is it that I didn't see? That I couldn't make myself see? Sounds like you have a lot of regrets. When did she start pulling away? Anything that further applies to theorizing, please? Oh. Nothing in here. And I guess it's more painting jump time. Because we haven't had a room with nothing before. Cool. What are you? Type of health. Can upgrade the healing 10. Oh, we just weren't tall enough to reach it. I wonder, could you have angled it? Like if you... Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. Come on. There's got, I mean, I don't think there has to be a way, but... Yeah, I'm gonna assume not. That's chill, though. Not much that applies to theorizing, though, other than the fact that the paintings in that room do look like they are of a similar landscape to Sirène.
Now the fun begins.
What the slashes? And you're dead. Pictos?
Good stuff.
Protecting death. On death, allies gain shell. The death skills do seem like they'll be useful once we have more space as like an insurance. I definitely don't like mainlining them.
An advantage.
It's getting spicy.
Balanced.
Thunder is flowing.
What do we have here? Splendid
Interesting.
Chromacalist. Hey, Mom. You have a gestural hat.
The fun begins.
Stars? These speed blitz him so hard.
Let's shake the earth.
Yeah, you can now be good.
Time to lead.
Drink an energy potion.
I've lived through worse.
Also, probably energy potion. Oh, okay, he's actually gonna get a turn even though we speed blitz. For you, just smack. There we go. These combos are pretty simple. Let's go and just break here. and pump in some maximum damage.
Phantom stars.
There we go. Not gestural hair? I guess so, it's not so straight. Huh. Siren hair. That looks like a big boss ahead of us.
What's that?
Patricia. It works for Sirène.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirène.
So it sounds like this is gonna be like the mask, where it's an optional thing. But it'll make the boss fight easier. Definitely will take it on. Revives.
Interesting.
Bring you in just in case there is a foot. The Neveron does not seem hostile. It sows tirelessly, engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? Oh. Yeah. Is this a white Neveron? Okay. Reload ourselves.
Let's spill some ink.
And just flare up here.
Precision.
Time to end this.
Phantom stars.
Phantom stars. Oh well.
Okay, no dodge there. Burst that kills the character at the end of the duration. Ursa will die in 8 turns. The boss will die faster.
What lovely feet.
I'm not giving up.
Sword ballet.
Bring it on. I'll manage.
Okay. That was pretty extreme. Just got a berserk slash here. That might kill. The Sinum.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory
Anti-charm.
feels hollow.
The Sinum. For her. In defensive stance, double break damage. Gain 9 AP on breaking an enemy. Breaking an enemy deals a high amount of earth damage. Maybe good. Still don't think it's as good as the lightning one is so far, but could just be my lightning biases talking.
Last-ditch effort.
Could just be chroma, but it never hurts to have more cash in our pockets.
Good stuff.
Minoko. We got more Pictos to learn. Anti-burn. Anti-charm. Out of these, the biggest one would probably be powerful on shield or protecting death. Like another optional one, we are going to do a snake. Sando. No dialogue about this one.
Last chance.
Ready to strike. Phantom stars.
Blades sharp.
Not impressed.
Ah, fuck. Better sound cue on the first two than the last one. Smack him, Minoko!
I'll manage. Phantom stars.
Okay.
I think they have a 100% crit chance right now. They absolutely do. Oh wait, yeah, because I have them with a Pictos that gives them more crit chance. Yeah, we gave them the Pictos that allows them to have high 50% extra crit at low health. So we really only need Mael and Verso to have a 50% crit rate in order to do max damage.
You can't escape. Last chance.
More tail swipes. Summons ballets.
I think I'll improvise.
Welcome back, Minoko. Hey. I actually really like that outfit. The hair's alright, but the outfit's really pretty. Not quite certain what road to take here. Healing fire, extra health when attacking a burning target. We're getting a lot of Pictos that are gonna be really dangerous for us to memorize. Okay, well this came back this way, so I'm gonna climb now and then we'll take the transport, 'cause the transport... I mean, unless that one's not optional, because if that's not optional, then... If it's optional, then it makes sense that the transport would be... You're gonna be like the fucking farm one, aren't you? I need to find the area where you gonna head in one of two directions and get kind of lucky with it. Like that one. Oh, unless there's a... Yeah, we're pushing you towards your... I see your platform. Thank God there's only been one Patonk that looked like it was, like, impossible annoying.
I am immortal.
Not looking good.
I've lived through worse.
There we go. Trade. Let's trade. Double mark. Mark requires one more hit to be removed. Nice. Extra AP on base attack. Nice. Oh, these are huge. Glad we've been saving our money up. Now let's fight you. Take on Loon this time, actually.
I'm ready. A storm is coming. Ice, shut! Lightning dance!
On start turn, if stanceless, switch to offensive stance. Fire skills cost 1 less HP, extra shields on offensive stance. That could be good if we want to build around fire at some point in the future.
Useful.
I really like her singing. That snake seems kind of mandatory, actually. Got my controller. They set me down. We got an expedition log right there.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody. Dancing arena.
We're finally there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there. She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Here, guys. Ooh.
Last chance. Chroma's flowing.
Okay, that makes sense.
You can do it.
Sirene's dance becomes frantic.
storm is coming.
Please
The
survive.
grand ballet begins. Oh my god.
Please survive.
A widow ballet charms Verso and flies away. Oh no.
Finesse and grace. Last chance.
Oh no.
I'll manage.
Let us stain them.
I think we lose this run.
Lightning, dance!
Unless you can one-shot here, Loon.
Not impressed.
How'd I time it right for one character but not the other? I didn't even know that was possible.
I'm ready.
Alright, yeah, this fight's over. Oh my god. Oh, it is dodgeable. Never mind. Sorry, the last charm enemy I came across, you couldn't really dodge the charm.
I'm ready.
The final act begins. Oh, fuck. Interesting, okay. No. Okay. Charm is dodgeable. Sorry, the camera angles are so strange for that boss fight. Nope, you're not gonna make me teary-eyed again.
Let's go the path. I am
Last chance.
Better stain RNG?
Let us stain them.
Drifting fire. We'll just slow again. Is her weakness.
last ditch effort. Phantom start.
I can do it. This will hurt.
Frantic dance. Yep. We know how this works now, and the audio cues are what I need to focus on.
Danger!
Oh my god. There we go. Fuck.
Watch out, my L. Ready to strike.
Not doing no damage on this, but we might still win. Timing on those attacks is so weird.
I'm not giving up. This will hurt.
Let's carve a path. I've got this.
Lightning dance!
There we go. Woo! Another energizing turn. Let's go. What are you doing? Oh, okay. No. Okay, oh my god, I thought she just blew herself up, bro. Back at camp. Oh, not this again.
Is it you again?
Alicia?
Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Yeah, good question. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress, the monolith. What element is that? Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Switch to virtuous stance on breaking any shield. Hitting a marked enemy breaks all of its shields. What element is that? Curator. We upgraded all our tents. Rest and then interact with everyone.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Yeah.
All right. Get ready to lose. Let's carve a path.
I think we're just gonna one-shot him.
I'll manage.
Sorry, Minoko. This isn't really a duel, it's a slaughter. Ooh, you actually have health! Oh my god.
I think I'll
My
improvise.
timing is off. There we go.
I've lived through worse.
Oh fuck. Okay. I actually lost. Holy shit. I underestimated you, Minoko.
Ha! Once again,
Yeah, you walking hairball.
Verso, ever gracious.
Yeah.
All right. You're outmatched. I am. I'll manage.
And now we actually gotta parry this. Damn.
Cut him down.
We get 2 more Phantom Stars in here.
I'll manage.
Counter. Good.
I'll manage. Phantom stars. I've lived through worse. Your end is nigh.
There we go.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Minoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. This duel reminded Minoko of some skills he had forgotten. Sanctuary. They share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, and then head back to the others.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
Verso notices Mayo looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone.
Oh my god, the rendering on crying in this game is crazy. It's like subtle. That looks so real.
Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things.
True.
It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mayo is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood for to talk, but she does not wish to be alone. Verso understands, so he sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. Then they head back to the others.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Verso approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6. And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Working with your parents. Sounds fun.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Doesn't that feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
It's starting to sound like I was right there.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
So definitely, yeah, he wanted to be a musician, but they wanted him to be a painter. So I'm curious how that and their paintings in general tie into the world.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
Yeah.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play with a fellow music lover. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learned music. Their discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. Should check if there's more.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah. Still thinking.
I wish.
I can't believe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
You seem preoccupied.
it's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
As always.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them. And 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... It still hurts that he's gone.
Yeah.
Neither of us were perfect. But we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of
Oh.
the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
Premature.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage. But not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together.
That's probably why she hates the water.
It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
And I feel used, but I like it.
Ciel and Verso's bond grows even deeper. Ciel and Verso find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Lune is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Ciel is unable to save Verso from Lune's displeasure.
I can't believe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
You seem
it's nothing. It's been a long...
extra.
You, on the other... You're not nervous?
Of course, we will do. And
Esquier!
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Oh,
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Claire instead.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun. I'm...
Oh, no, no.
Did you...
Really? Wait.
Because...
Well, finds a spot where she can write. He spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. Maëlle immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustav inspire Maëlle. Skill unlocked. Gustav's homage. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back. New skill, huh? Deals high single target lightning damage, 8 hits, increased damage to marked targets, doesn't remove marked. And it puts you in virtuose stance. Okay, so we're definitely adding this to her moveset. What do we... I don't want to replace Fencer's Flurry with that. Actually, it also might be worth giving her that lightning weapon we found. For extra AP and extra lightning damage. We will try that. I'm gonna upgrade it, because I like the sound of this. I think we'll also upgrade Medallum just in case I'm wrong and it doesn't end up working out very well. Also scales better with agility, yeah. Hit the hay.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the painters.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What's up?
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you?
Huh?
Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
What's...
I'm sorry, Verse. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
I still Stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Moment. I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Alicia. What are you doing here?
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm
No.
not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Okay. Well, I'm starting to think that my,
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
I think that I'm right on the idea of Verso's family having created this world. I said parts of it initially, but he made it sound like if the Paintress dies, then everybody else does. And that they've known this. We create the bars of our own prison. He's saying that he sees life and the countdown as a prison, when in reality, they're given the opportunity to live. And that killing her would essentially set the number on there to 0. Now, the question is this in the case of, like, a god? And, like, gods come down and done this? And in which case, why is the Paintress doing this? Or is it more along the lines of what I'd theorized, and they come from, like, Verso's family is potentially from a different world. Like, they have, I guess, essentially the power to create life via paint, in a way? And by doing so, they've created this world which is now falling apart. And in that
finally
case,
reach the Paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
in that case, would the Paintress be like another member of the family, like the mother? Because we still don't know who their mom is, and I mean, it could be that the curator is like another version of Renoir, and the lady, I only say this because there's a lady in the house, and the lady in the house could be their mother, or the Paintress could be their mother. In which case, if the one in the house is the mother, then it would make sense that the curatress and the curator are different versions of the family, specifically like a mother figure. Or it could be that that's their mother standing right there, or at least a version of her. And I'm still struggling to put all the pieces together, but...
Time.
Oh wait, no, I came here because I wanted to go to camp and see if there's anything new in camp after that event.
You're final.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah. Still thinking.
I wish.
I miss.
Me too.
Did you know?
Really? Wait.
Because
Yeah, spend time with Esquier. Woo! Verso approaches Esquier with something significant to discuss. Yeah.
What happened to not sharing secrets? And Mammon's the word.
Ciel said, sharing is scary.
That's what persuaded you.
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
What? No, that's not true.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Luna's helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
Of course she does.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Lune too?
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well...
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
That's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Yeah, always.
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an Esquier hug?
Urso is relieved that Esquier has stopped talking about what he thinks of Lune and Ciel. And he's secretly touched that Esquier knows him so well. They then enjoy a giant hug that lasts far too long before returning to the others. Any more?
Final.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah. Still thinking.
I wish.
Me too.
Did you?
Really? Wait.
Because
I can't believe...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
You seem
it's nothing. It's been a long...
Extra.
You on the... You not know...
Of course, we will do. And
Oh, getting a phone call. Be right back. Back. I'm gonna take a glance at the map and see if there's anything left for us to do before the monolith, and if it's just the monolith, then well, let's get there today. We'll stop after we get through.
Well, you should do the honors.
Agreed.
Let us get wet.
As we stand by the paintress's feet, we will call it here. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll be back with more Expedition 33 tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow we'll meet up, well, we'll start up at 11:30 PST. I'll be posting the stream schedule later on today. And we'll get more Expedition 33 onto tomorrow. Hopefully we can do the entirety of the monolith, and assuming that this is it, finish it. If not, then, well, we'll see. Thank you for tuning in.